guys, it's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna start that over because that sounded terrible. But I just wanted to say hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kennedy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And I just wanted to take time to thank you guys for 65 subscribers. That is pretty amazing, I think. I think that's so awesome that you guys are actually interested in the content that I post. And that just makes me really happy that you guys are actually in tune with the stuff I put out there. And I just wanted to thank you guys so much for helping me to keep it going, because sometimes I don't feel encouraged to post anything, and then sometimes I just get a message from one of my friends and just say, when are you going to post your next video? And it makes me really happy. I really wanted to just appreciate you guys for a moment because that really makes me happy. And yeah, but before I get started with today's video, I need to pizza in the oven. Can you see me from over here? Today I'm going to be talking about receiving daily bread. In the Lord's Prayer, we are supposed to say, give us this day our daily bread. And daily bread is simply just the instruments and the tools and all of the materials we need to satisfy us on a full day. So, I can't breathe, give me a second. I really just wanted to talk about this because I've experienced it a lot over the past month or so since starting college, and how I was telling my parents how now that I'm starting college, I feel more like an adult than I ever have in my life. Literally having to do things. You know, there's a term for it. What is it? Adulting. It did make me wonder why he was taking me to these places, and not physically, but I mean emotional, mental states that I was being taken to. And I was like, I just kept feeling discouraged, and really, because I'm one of those people that I get really hard on myself, because if I fail at something or if I don't do as well on something as I feel like I should, I will break myself down because I know, oh, you should be better than this, and you need to do your work, you are not working hard enough. And I start to feel really hard on myself, and that just goes downhill from there. With my first semester of college has really helped me to realize and just sort of reiterate like what my relationship with God is all about. And it's just about letting Him take the lead of the situation and really just giving Him all authority and control over my life and my circumstances, because all these circumstances, all these situations that we come in contact with are not important in the long run, and I know they feel like they are, but they're really not. And so, talking about daily bread today, I really just want to talk about how the things that He gives us, the materials and all the stuff that He gives us to satisfy us today, we won't have to worry about tomorrow, because He'll give us stuff to satisfy us tomorrow as well. So one story that I want to sort of give to you as a basis for this is Moses freed the Israelites from, being slaves, and they were going to the promised land. A lot of the time, the Israelites were very discouraged because they felt like God was not showing them where they needed to be, and they just kind of felt like they were going around in circles, because God was taking them around in circles, going around. He wanted them to sort of find their trust in Him, and that He's always there, even when they feel like He's not. It was one day that He gave them manna, and He said, take what you need, but took more than they needed. And they basically just was trying to stuff all of it in their bags. He punished the ones who did that because He only wanted you to take what you needed for that particular day. But a lot of them took what they felt like they needed the next day, which it's human nature to prepare yourself for the unknown. But a lot of them didn't really take what God was really trying to tell them, like, take what you need. You don't know what you'll need tomorrow, so don't worry about tomorrow. It's natural for us humans to think ahead of time because it makes us feel better, it makes us feel more comfortable, and we want to reach a state of being comfortable. I feel like with school that has happened so much, because I'm thinking about exams, like finals and projects and assignments and class grades and averages and GPAs and but we're not supposed to do that. That's just what we want to do, because we want to make sure that we have it all together. But when it gets to a point where it's like you're not focusing on the now, you're focusing on what you need, what you think you need to focus on later on, that's when it gets unhealthy for us. But I really wanted to pull up a couple of verses that I found, and I kind of lost them. But Matthew chapter 6, verse 26 through 34, Jesus is talking to His disciples about the idea of worrying about tomorrow. And one thing he says, this is the King James Version, the New King James Version on my phone. It says, "Look at the birds of the air, for they neither sow nor reap, nor gather into their barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? Which of you, by worry, can add 1 cubit to his stature? So why do you worry about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. And yet I say to you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these." So humans are no different than the animals and the nature, all of the things that he's created. We are a part of the animals. They don't sit and worry about tomorrow or the next day. They just live their life. And that's simply what we're supposed to do. We're just supposed to go about our lives living it, not worrying about things that we don't know about. Because if it gets to a point where you don't know about it, then you just shouldn't worry about it. It's going to work out the way it's supposed to. But we are living the story that has already been written for us. So the things that you're worrying about has already came to pass. So it'll still happen the same way that it was supposed to happen, because it was already written. So we're simply just supposed to live in our lives, following through like characters. I always think about it like if you read a book and then you watch the movie, we're kind of like the movie version of the story that was already written. We just walk through it and you just kind of, it's like a ride. You basically look around at all the things that are happening, and you have ups and you have downs, but you will get to the finish line. You will get to the end of the line of the ride where you can get off and you can look at it and you're just like, wow, I went through all of that. I don't want to go through it again. Yeah, I'll go ahead and talk about it. Just this morning, I was getting ready for school, and my mom was like, "You didn't even have any homework yesterday." And I was like, "No, I didn't." And I felt like it was too good to be true. And I was like, well, I don't think I had homework. And then I was just like in my room, and all of a sudden I was like, I was supposed to read an article for English today. A little panic attack, like a little small one. It wasn't that serious, but I don't know what I'm gonna do now. And I remember worrying about it a little bit, and my mom was like, you know what, everything's gonna work out. You're gonna be fine. And I went to school, and class was canceled. So I kind of stood there and I called my mom and I was like, so class is canceled? And then she was just like, oh yeah, that's amazing. She was like, see, God worked out the situation because you stopped worrying about it. And although what I'm talking about is like, don't worry about tomorrow, it just applies to anything, just like no future things like that you have no control over. Like, to be honest, I realized like I forgot to read, and that's on me. But God showed in the situation that when you stop worrying, then these things can happen. You can see the blessings and the little miracles I do in your life. You know, when you stop worrying about things that are way. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I really wanted to encourage you guys that no matter what you are going through, you're not alone on this. You've never been alone. And I also want you guys to, send me, any prayer requests or anything that you would like for me to talk about in future videos, because sometimes I don't really know what to talk about, and I just go, Holy Spirit, what should I talk about? What is it that I need to, explain or just make a video about? Another thing is, I feel like I want to make a lot of videos that are more from personal experience, because I feel like they really help in telling you guys not only just Bible verses, but giving you guys actual specific examples of how all these things are true and how they really are, they do lead to these really good, like, things that we are going through. They lead to really good, outcomes, and as long as we don't worry about them, we can see the miracles take place right in front of us. So that's it. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. I need to check on that pizza over here. But I've almost burnt the pizza. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and also like and comment, and tell me what other videos you want me to post in the future. And follow my social media. Instagram is @HealedByChoice. Twitter is also @HealedByChoice. I don't really post on it very much, but I do get notifications from Twitter a lot. But yes, so I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next videos. I love you guys. Adios y bendiciones. Bye.